You will be blocked if you continue to take this path. Now, this message is not for all of you, it's for some of you. And I believe that the right people will hear this message. But there is an energy of restriction around certain goals that you want to accomplish. And it could feel like outside forces are trying to sabotage you. Now, in some cases, yes, but it's also about the choices that one makes. And Spirit is urging for you to be very focused on what it is that you actually want to achieve, as well as to cut off anything or anyone that poses as a threat in order for you to fulfill your goals. Now, it's not about being mean-spirited, it's about this actual action that one needs to take in order to survive, because there is an energy of you being delayed, there's an energy of you being maneuvered to another timeline which you don't belong in, and it's taking you further away from what you need to achieve. So Spirit is saying directly to really get down to the nitty-gritties of how you're going to accomplish your goals. Look at any type of distraction. What needs to be there? What needs to go? What do you need to change within self? Because you are being blocked here. And there's ways to get around this. There's ways to maneuver from this actual situation. And it's almost as if you're feeling like no matter what you do, in some cases, you're not achieving what you want. And it's about looking within self and looking around you and releasing certain things, certain thoughts, certain people, making sacrifices. Because there's an energy of not evolving. There's an energy of being stuck and stagnant, which is preventing you from the ultimate goal, which is creating a family legacy. You are literally on the cusp of changing the legacy of your family. And it may seem like a hard weight to carry, but you have been chosen out of the family line to change the narrative of your actual family line, to set a new way of being, and it's almost as if for some of you feel like it's overwhelming, it's too much. But I feel like ancestors from the past chose you to do this role, and maybe they wanted to make changes and they started the changes, but they were unable to complete these changes due to circumstances, and it's like they passed you the baton to continue it, but for some reason there's an energy of being misdirected. And this is my Libra card. Some of you have Libra in your chart, some of you could be a Libra, and it indicates here that the scales that Libra represents, right, are not being balanced correctly. Maybe you're giving interconnections that don't need to be around you. Because whatever the situation is, it's affecting your work, it's affecting your, because, Libra rules the 7th house, which talks about contracts, work, relationships. Maybe you could be in a relationship, a romantic relationship, or a business relationship, right? And for some of you, it could be a business relationship that's affecting the potential of a beautiful romantic relationship where you could gain legacy with a partner, that family life that you always wanted, but it's going to be hijacked, it's going to be blocked. And then what may happen is the person that you're connected to may decide to fulfill that goal, that dream that you wanted, but it's not being shown in the physical with someone else. And for some of you, it could be in regards to allowing other factors to get in the way of a business partnership. that could help you succeed financially for your future. And it's about looking at, where am I giving my energy to? Am I being too kind and nice to the wrong people when I should be investing in self? Because sometimes with Libras, they want things to be harmonious all the time, and they don't want to rock the boat. And it's not about being a people pleaser. I'm not saying you are, but it's not about being a people pleaser. It's about pleasing self in when it comes to, you know, successfully securing your future. I'm not saying you have to bulldoze over anyone. No, it's about putting yourself first. And sometimes some of you can find it uncomfortable to put yourself first. Sometimes some of you may feel like you're being selfish, but if it means that, you know, put it this way, whoever you are around, whatever they want to go after, you know, whatever they want to achieve, they will not consider you. They will not consider, you know, your future, how you could be in lack. They will jump to the chance for some of you to be in the position that you are in. If they were granted that position, there's an energy of delay, and there's an energy of waiting. Oh, it will come around. Let me just do this for now. But the way, you know, the planets have been aligned, the way things are moving, people ain't got time to wait, you know. And there is a gateway for you to move towards, but it's going to require some work, because you don't want it to be a situation whereby your fears are becoming reality. Because I asked Spirit, is there a spirit of someone, you know, is there a spirit moving through someone, as you say, to block you? And this is saying, yeah, there is. There's a spirit of sabotage around you, and it needs to go. You know, it needs to go. It's a spirit of distraction as well, because there is someone, whether they're aware of it or not, they're working to, you know, sabotage you so that you can sacrifice your goals, your career. And like I said, I don't know if these people are aware that they're doing it. Some of them are aware. I'm going to pull more cards. Are they aware? Some of them are aware. Some of them are not aware, but they are in this energy, you know, because we've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. So some of them are not aware that they've been hijacked by a spirit to close out cycles for you, to cause endings for you, you know, to isolate you from certain group, clubs, organizations. It's a spirit of delay is what I'm picking up. And it's someone that you're around, and they need to go, and they're not pouring into your future. They're actually hijacking and hindering your future, and it's preventing you from opening up, going towards what or who that you love. And Spirit saying, I ask Spirit, how can you prevent this? So analyzing the threat that's around you. And it could also be you yourself that's in that lack mentality of maybe feeling underconfident that you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve, and then settling and thinking, oh, I can do it tomorrow. No, we need to pull the energy back to self. Turn the I can't do it to why can't I do it to I can do it. And tell yourself reasons as to why you can do it. Delaying the spirit of delay from you. Oh, I can't meet up with you today. Sorry, I'm busy. Putting yourself first. Some people may find that it's selfish, but it's about you having self-love. So having self-love and pouring into yourself and seeing what's important to you is going to make you ward off this spirit of delay. Investing in yourself, you know, going back to the drawing board, maybe creating a plan. Some of you may feel quite lost. Maybe creating a list as to what you need to do, as to what you wanted to do. Because some of you most of you listening to this have fallen off track. It's happened to me before. And I had to analyze, okay, what is it that is causing this thing? I mean, we can blame other people, but at the same time, we can also say, you know what, I chose to align with that person. I chose not to do that thing, whatever that thing was. You know, even though the odds were stacked up against me, I fell into the trap. Now I'm delayed. Now I've got to go all the way back. And obviously, as I'm shooting this, Mercury's in retrograde, so things will go haywire. When Mercury's in retrograde, things can be delayed. Like, you have to make sure you have your keys and, check your emails. Even myself, I missed a very, very important email. I don't really check my emails, which is not really good, but I missed a very, very important email, but it's about looking at what we can do to rectify it. So now I know I need to start checking my emails regularly, even though I don't like doing that because I find it overwhelming sometimes. My thing is, why don't you just message me or WhatsApp me or something, because I don't get notifications on my email. So it's like, oh, I'm going to have to take time out and check my email on top of everything else I have to do. So that's, but it's about me taking accountability. I should have checked my emails, even though I hate checking my emails. So I've got to find a way of liking to check my emails, because it could be something important. It's things like that, right? I say it from kindness. I say it, because I've analysed these things and I've seen these things happen to other people. And yes, one has to take accountability. And in some cases, it's like, oh, it's not you actively doing that action that's preventing you from growth. It's the people that you're aligned with. Okay, so why do I need to align with this person? What are they giving to me? What are they bringing to my life? I'm not saying you have to only align with people to gain something, but it's about looking at these small things. Because Spirit is saying you need to start investing in yourself and putting yourself first, investing in your future. Maybe some of you will benefit from manifestations, writing things in the present tense, going to Pinterest, pinning some pictures as to how you would like your future to be. Put it on a private pin, of course, and forgiving yourself, forgiving other people, getting over a certain heartbreak. Maybe for some of you, there is a heartbreak. Maybe some of you broke up with someone, or maybe for some of you, someone's trying to guilt trip you into coming back to them. And something about someone from the past clinging on to your energy because they can't let you go. So they're energetically binded to you. So maybe doing a cord cutting ceremony, meditating their energy off you, or actively keeping up boundaries and staying away from these people. Yeah, having boundaries, 10 of Wands. Having boundaries from people that have sabotaged you in some way. And some of you are like, how do I know that they're sabotaging me? Have things gone downhill whenever you are around these people, or have you missed out on opportunities, and have things always gone the opposite way to how you wanted it to go when you are around these people? These are your clues. And Spirit is saying, once you rectify these issues and start putting yourself first, the world is literally your oyster. You do have a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance for some of you, but you do have the opportunity to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. It's not the end. And with this Saturn in Aries transit, it is going to call for you to be more direct and assertive, not only with other people, but with yourself. And that will mean being independent as well, right? And that will also help you to receive the blessings that are coming in for you. Spirit also says how you can help yourself from this energy is by staying grounded and being focused and focusing on your goals, focusing on your values, what you value. And it may not include a certain mindset or these people. Focusing on how you see yourself, the future version of yourself, and working towards that. And it may be a lonely road, but it will be necessary. It will be necessary because there is an energy of delay around you and it needs to go. Because whatever this energy is, it knows that you are destined for success, abundance, changing the legacy of your family, and it's trying to stop and block you. And Spirit doesn't want this for you, and that's why I'm called to do this message. And if you take the steps to rid off who doesn't need to be around you and to pour into yourself and be extremely focused and extremely strict, then whatever energies were trying to manipulate you, whatever delay spirit was trying to float around you, or whatever the case is, through people, they will not be drawn to your energy. You won't even, your energy will repel their energy, because your energy will be of a more higher vibration. Whatever energy you were in, it was able to attach to this other energy, because maybe these energies were lost. Maybe these energies were in delay themselves, so they want to keep you stagnant and stuck. So Spirit is saying you need to feed into yourself, you need to pour into yourself. I'm going to pour self-love into myself. I'm going to pour into my goals. You have many goals, that you want to achieve. You know, I need to remove myself from these friends or these individuals that are obsessed with me, that want to keep me stagnant and stuck to feed their obsession. You know, whoever this person is, if that is the case, they don't want you to move on towards love. They may know that you don't have romantic feelings for them. They may know that it's over, but they're fearful that you're going to create that Ten of Pentacles without them. So it requires healing. It requires leaving toxic friend groups, toxic people. They don't need to be friends, but the Aquarius card represents the 11th house, which is group, clubs, organizations. It requires you not to be scattered. It could also mean family members. You know, certain people in your family have tried to keep you banded and stuck, because some family members are past life enemies. And they see that you are here to change the fate of your family lineage, and they want to stop and block it. They want to keep things toxic, or they were a past life enemy in the past and they've, you know, come into this life to try and deter you, to try and stagnate you, to keep you in poverty, to keep you in lack. Because they got a poverty mindset. I'm not saying you're in poverty, but that's their aim. They want you to be destitute. Whether they are family, and it can come as a shock, they may need to go too. Right? Because their whole aim is for you not to be successful. This is the 6 of Wands. Whatever this spirit is that's moving through people, they are trying to block your success, because some of you are destined for fame. Some of you are destined for career success. Some of you are destined to literally change the line, the family line, and put your family name on the map. Through you, your ancestors are working through you. But the same way your ancestors are working through you, there's other people that have evil ancestors that are working through them to try and stop and block you. And this could be family members as well. You know, this could be past life enemies that have, you know, like I said, their spirit was up against your families in the past. Or how can I put this? There's past life enemies, right? And say, for instance, your great grandmother, grandfather had a past life enemy that sabotaged them at work, or didn't allow them to succeed something in a business, or stole the idea and created a business, and their family were very successful, right? That someone from that family that was an enemy to your, you know, family, that was an enemy to your family, their spirit could have went through someone from your family line to sabotage you, because they can sense, oh, this one's going to be the one that's going to change the fate and destiny of the family. So it's like history repeating. Does that make sense? But you're on your way to abundance, higher learning. Maybe this delay spirit doesn't want you to achieve some type of higher learning degree, doesn't want you to achieve some type of success, go to university, getting a degree, a master's. But you will outmaneuver this. You will come back from this. You will come back from this, and you will achieve massive abundance. You carry a raw energy. You carry an abundant energy. You just got to tap into that and tap into the blessings that are in the ethers, because it's within you, but it's getting scattered when you are around other people that are draining your life force and taking you off your path. Guys, you can do this. I believe in you. Okay? You got an amazing future ahead of you. Keep blessed. You or the people mentioned could be of the signs Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South, Node,